What's up, Mojo?
What's up,
Welcome to What's Poppin'. Our signature thing. Right. Welcome to What's Poppin' podcast. How you feeling today?
I'm alright.
Okay,
Chilling.
That's good. That's good. So we got a list of questions. We're about to chop these questions down, and you just let us know what it is.
That's good.
All right. So first thing first is where you from?
I'm from Detroit.
Detroit? Okay, where in Detroit?
I'm from the Brewster Projects. I was born and raised in there. Grandfather, grandma.
Okay.
Bloodline type shit.
All right. So is that on the east side or west side?
That's down there by like Midtown. People call it the east side, but we call it Midtown.
Okay.
Down there by like the hospitals and shit.
Okay. That's dope. So I got a little part 2 to that question. So what kind of like upbringing did you have? Like what was your childhood like?
Shit, the basic shit that a kid would do for real.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was raised by my grandma and my mom. You know what I'm saying? So my pops was in jail for about 13, 14 years. So just normal shit, being around the projects, running around doing kid shit. We had a fucking center down there. We used to go in there and go hoop, swim, all that shit. So it was pretty much cool though.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's
Type
good.
shit.
So what inspired you to become a rapper?
Man, rap wasn't even in my plans for real.
Really?
Yeah, one of my homeboys had took me to the studio. I just fell in love with that shit for real.
Okay.
He ended up writing my first track based on how what I be into, how I dress, you know, shit like that. And
that's dope.
I just kind of just fell in love with it.
Okay.
Once I just had heard myself on the studio, you know what I'm saying, I just kept on going with it.
Once you heard your voice through the speakers.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was probably like 2013, end of 2013, yeah.
Okay.
So I just took it, been doing it ever since then.
Okay.
That's really dope.
That is.
That's really dope, especially to have somebody like write a song for you based off of like what they feel like your energy, your style is. Like that's dope.
I agree.
So I was on your page and I see that you do this video series, Walk With Me.
Yeah.
So what number week are you on with that? That's part 1 of the question.
Okay.
What number?
Oh, that's probably like 29, like 20 or 21.
Okay. So this is a video series that he's doing, right? And he said he's on 20 to 21 episode of it. So that's like a lot of consistency.
Yeah.
What even sparked this idea for you to do this series?
Getting people to hear my music like another way to get people to hear me out for real, but not having no beat on. I always been consistent. I was raised by 2 females, so they'd always worked the job, you know what I'm saying? So being consistent, just running inside my family for real.
Right.
Once I start something, I gotta finish it. But as far as the Walk With Me, it was just an idea to get some more just people to listen to my music. You know what I'm saying? Because it be kind of hard getting motherfuckers to tune in until you on the beat. Because we all from Detroit, we all sound alike. You know what I'm saying?
That sound.
You only gonna get heard if you really on some singing type harmonize. You know what I'm saying? Some little shit like that. So just an idea I had thought about at the crib on some creativity type shit and just went for it. And just to see what it was gonna give me. At first, I kind of really wasn't feeling it because I be in my own head a lot. And I did it, and it's just popped. I've been going there since then with it.
That's hard.
Yeah.
It is. So, I don't want to be all up in your business, but, you know, I know the ladies want to know, what's your relationship status right now?
Man.
We want to get you real comfortable around here, you know?
I'm in a relationship.
Okay, congratulations on that.
Thank you. I'm
Yes.
in a relationship.
Good.
Okay. Is it a part 2 to that question?
You know what? It wasn't. I was just reading off the.
Okay.
Reading the questions.
All right. So in my head, the part 2 to that question was: do you think, as a rapper, that cheating is in the job description?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Can you give us
That's
some
a
details?
safe question.
That's
so safe.
Safe. That's a good.
I'm just firm on shit I believe in.
Good.
Okay.
And shit, I got feelings too.
Good. That's right.
So I can't be a nigga like a bitch go fuck around. I ain't gonna be mad about it. So.
Right.
And then it shouldn't just be rap though. Like, what if I want rapping? I'm supposed to still be solid. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
So,
That's right.
yeah, I ain't too big on the cheating shit for real.
Good.
That's dope.
For sure.
Shout out to
your girl.
Yeah.
That's
You know
what's
what I'm
up.
saying?
All right, so, is it my turn? Your turn.
You.
It's Vine the Wise turn.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So you know what? We here, and I just want to say, Mojo, I really want to congratulate you on everything that you have going on. But is there anything that you can tell us that you have? What can we expect for 2025 coming from you?
I got a tape with an album dropping in May called Uncomfortable Conversations.
Where can we hear it at? Like,
everywhere, Apple
platforms?
Music, all streaming platforms,
Amazon,
Spotify, you know, just the normal shit that we listen to music on.
Right.
But as far as what I got coming is just really just more networking for real, trying to get on out of my box, you know, meeting new artists, doing different shit. I got my own studio now, so I can be in the studio more than what I used to be in there is, you know what I'm saying? So just keep on working, finding new ideas, getting creative, you know what I'm saying? And shit, try to make some money, get booked.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know how that shit be. We can't live off the fucking revenue. That's the main thing.
That's true.
You gotta make it make
That's
sense.
true.
At least try to get some money this year for real.
That's true. Anybody that you're looking forward to working with?
Man, they ate me up last time. I got asked that question on Foreign Magazine. It be far as like my in-house people, they don't always, you feel what I'm saying, work. You know what I'm saying? I got niggas who I've been on forever. You know what I'm saying? But let me piggyback. So at the studio, who I'm with every day, Beezy, Kimbo, my nigga 2-3. It's a lot of niggas that rap. My nigga Juan rap. My nigga 2G. You know, list gonna keep on going on. So if I forgot y'all, don't be mad. My nigga Guno too though. Guno just came home. I've been trying to put him in the studio a lot, do a different shit with him. But far as like another type of way, I would say like I've been fucking with GT. I like GT.
I can see that. That would be hard.
GT. Yeah. I like Courtney Bell.
Okay.
Courtney Bell. Yeah. I be kind of much in-house, man. I be trying to find people that I can really.
And there's nothing wrong with that, for real. Because it's like sometimes that's where you get the most result from.
Right.
You know, that in-house feel versus trying to go to the furthest person from your reach. You know?
Right. People that you really vibe with.
People that can kind of funny style too.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, so I got a very, very intriguing question, right? So I've been around. I don't always be at the studio. I'd be lying if I said I always hang around. But I be with Beezy, and I was with her one time, right? And I overheard a conversation that led me to this conversation, this question right here, right? So what is your perspective on artists doing similar things to you or to another artist without giving proper recognition?
I don't respect shit like that.
Okay.
I don't respect shit like that. I put too much grind into my shit.
That's right.
Like, I done been broke. I done been down bad. Like, lights been off in the crib, and I'm still rapping. You know what I'm saying? So watching me, it's cool to watch you get motivated. You know what I'm saying? But pay homage. You know what I'm saying? Or say something like, I really sat down and thought about some shit, and for you to go and do some shit is crazy. Like, it's only one unit. You know what I'm saying? So a motherfucker try to go look like you. That's a problem though. Like, bitch, what is you doing?
Right.
Like, let's clock that. You know what I'm saying?
So, everything. Exactly.
So, but I mean, people trying to tell me I can't be like that, but when I put too much work into this shit,
right?
That's right.
Too much work. So. You know.
So do you feel like at the end of the day, like that's just something that you just gonna always stand on, that you may not be able to like really come to the senses, like, you know what, fuck it, y'all could just still
not quite, cause I mean I done sat down, like I freestyle, you know what I'm saying? So who done really helped me freestyle me watching niggas was niggas like Future. You know what I'm saying? I watch a lot of battle rap too though. But I don't take battle rap and make it like it's my shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I still pay homage to certain niggas who I come across. So it just all depends. Time is gonna tell.
Yeah,
that's true. Time will tell.
Yeah, but I can respect the ideal of not respecting it at the end of the day, straight up for what it is, because you do have to acknowledge people when you. I mean, and it's like, and I'm not even gonna say you do have to, because that's just a perspective thing. Realistically, that's just a perspective thing. But I think it is fair, it is nice, and it is right to acknowledge who you got your idea from. Like, that's only, like, I feel like only right.
Or just paying homage and just not supporting, you know what I'm
saying?
A motherfucker will watch you all day and don't support shit
like
you do.
That's true.
Never
don't
like it,
nothing.
never comment, but go and do the same thing you did.
That's true.
That's the part that get weird and wicky. Like,
that's
hold
true.
Yeah, so I don't need playing shit like
Now, have you ever solved any like any rap beef?
What you mean by
Wait, have you ever had any rap beef?
Well, that should be the word.
What y'all call rap beef?
Any type of beef that got to do with rap?
Yeah.
Even okay, so let me be a little more detailed, right? Have you ever had any type of rap beef with your friends or associates? Rap beef as in a problem with some music, or like I'm better than you, or a nigga was like doing this, or
Yeah, I'm more of a like reality rapper though.
uh-huh.
So I speak on shit that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I like that, keeping it
You
real.
know what I'm saying? So I speak on shit like, be easy to tell you. I say somebody's name. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But real rap beef, yes. I done had real rap beef.
Okay.
I done had street beef that led into rap beef.
Okay.
So hell yeah, like.
And was that beef solved?
No.
Okay.
Mm.
No.
Well, we're gonna leave that right there. You know.
Okay, so
This will be a part two.
People don't be liking the truth.
Yeah.
You know, some when people be hearing rap beef, they think it just comes with you just dissing all day, or it ain't that. It's just me just saying what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's always three sides to a story. Mine's yours, and the truth.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So, shit, how you take it is how you take it. You know what I'm saying? But I done have got this before. I done had rap beef for sure. Before.
Yeah. See, that part of being a rapper, I always find interesting because I just can't imagine nobody being like, you know, or I just know that I would take it there myself. Like how you said, like saying names, I feel like I would be the same way. Like F whatever her name is, you know, I just wouldn't care about it because that would just be like what it is. But that's interesting that rappers go through that.
Yeah,
So,
it is.
Yeah.
Yes, that's pretty tough.
Want to ask the next one?
Let's see.
So I'm so proud of you, by the way, Vaughn. You're doing so amazing here.
Thank you so much. This is actually, like I said, my first time. This is so new. So I'm like, cameras, lights. There's a lot of lights in here. It's you know, everybody's in here. I'm trying to read this like
she's
I'm reading
doing,
like a prompt right now. So I feel like a news reporter. I got a mic right here.
I just have to say it.
You know, but yeah, let me see. So what is like some free game to like other rappers?
What you mean by that? Like advice I can give them?
Yes.
Never to give up.
Okay.
Believe in yourself. Speak your mind.
Okay.
I'm real big on that. Just speak your mind. Just just say how you feel.
Keeping it a buck.
Start something. Once you start it, you gotta finish it. You know what I'm saying? I watch a lot of I'm old school, man. Like I said, my mom and grandma raised me, so I don't believe in quitting. And, you know, I always tell people, bro, whatever you're going through, it can be way worse.
This is true.
It's like it's motherfuckers that's overseas who ain't got no shoes on. And I got shoes on right now. What do I do?
Yeah,
you
that's
know
true.
what I'm saying? So life is real, but don't give up. Believe in yourself. Shit, that's what y'all can, you know, and invest in yourself too, though.
Yeah, that's right there.
That's right.
That's the main thing. Invest in yourself, believe in yourself, and talk to God.
That's right.
Okay?
Yeah.
But you gotta talk to God every day.
Yes.
Every day.
Yes.
Every day. Don't even miss a day.
Yeah. So, do you believe in zodiac signs?
Yeah.
All right. What's yours?
Leo.
Okay. Do you feel like you're like the description of a Leo to the T?
Like, do it fit me? Like, do I feel Leo? Yeah, I done heard it before. Yeah.
Okay, but do you feel like that?
On certain aspects.
Okay.
On certain aspects, as far as like the confidence.
Okay.
Leo's got real big confidence. People call us attention seekers, but we don't really be seeking attention. It's just our energy. Motherfuckers might just fuck with us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But emotional.
Okay.
You know, I wear my shit on sleeve.
That's right.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's just go back for me just speaking my mind too. So, but yeah, and they said that we hoes all type. We just big hoes. A lot of females.
Okay. So, is there any signs that you just don't fuck with?
Pisces.
Ooh. You see next
Pisces. I just don't fuck with them. Like my son, mama Pisces.
Oh.
But like I said, I'm just real big on zodiac signs. And
you say you are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm real big on zodiac signs, and Pisces come with a lot.
Okay. Dang, Pisces.
We do come with a lot.
Yeah.
Either we some sharks or we gonna be some sharks.
For sure.
Any other signs?
I fuck with Geminis though.
Okay.
I fuck with anybody birthday that's in July. Cancers, Leos.
Okay.
No, I fuck with them.
Good people.
What's February? Aries.
Pisces.
No. Nuh-uh. What's February? Aries or Aquarius?
I think I think Aquarius is January.
So it's like January, February, because my man's Kimbo Aquarius. So.
Okay.
Yeah, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, alright. But damn Pisces crazy.
Mm-hmm. I feel like realistically, every sign got some crazy in it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I feel like they all got like crazy, and it's just like what they sign is just directed like you're crazy is shown in this way, you're crazy is shown in that way. Like I fuck with the zodiac signs. I really like that aspect of just being a thing. I feel like a lot of people overlook it and don't think that it's a real thing, and I don't feel like it's like necessarily like, oh, this is exactly your description of your life.
Oh
but
yeah, for sure.
If you wake up, and I feel like if you read zodiac for that day, you might be able to have an idea of what your day may be like, or how you can handle that day better if you read that, because it's just kind of like an energy-based thing, I feel like. So I think that's just dope. I think it's sweet. I think it's dope.
For me to be a psychic, a reader, I honestly don't even read people's zodiac signs. I don't even ask them their zodiac sign, because I pick up on energy and I read energy. So I don't even be like, well, what's your sign? Or when is your birthday? I don't even care about that stuff. You know? I mean, don't get me wrong, some people do, and I'm not knocking anybody that does, but I don't, whatever sign you are, I already know, you know, about your sign, but it's not because I'm just like, oh, your sign is this, or you know, your sign is that. You know,
makes sense though.
You know.
I like that. I really do. So Mojo, anything you want to get off your chest, put on the flow?
Put it on the flow.
I ain't got too much.
Put it in the air.
I ain't got too much nothing to say.
Any thoughts? Any perspectives on some situations or?
No, I just had lost my man to mental health though.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
My man committed suicide.
Wow.
About like last week, R.I.P. Rondé. Other than that though, nothing for real. Just keep working.
Yeah,
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep working though. But mental health is real though.
It is. That's
for sure,
true.
For sure. I think men go through a lot of shit that they don't talk about.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I be trying to game the little homies up, tell them certain shit, and I'm always here to give back and give game and give out my outlets and my sources and shit too. So
yeah.
Good. The resources are really important.
Yeah. I want to talk about that a little bit more. So you say you try to like, you know, feed into your homies and stuff. So what are some of the things that you tell them, like when it comes to like mental health, like if they're struggling or something? What's some things that you may say to try to like uplift somebody?
You can call me. You can call my phone. But it ain't just call my phone like I'm just letting you vent. You know what I'm saying? Because it come more than that. You know what I'm saying? So. You can just come around me, bro. We can do anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Conversation, studio. We can go get food. We can go fuck with the hoes if you want to do something. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be a lot of reasons why men be down. You know what I'm saying? And the main thing really be financial purposes. You know what I'm saying? We ain't stable. However you want to be stable, but that shit gonna come though, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I had to pray with them. Shit, talk to God, bro. That shit is like really, really real though.
Yeah,
real. That's right.
Hell yeah.
I really like those answers, and I ask that because I feel like the listeners, if anybody listening or watching it knows somebody may be going through some type of mental health issues or just a journey, maybe you can offer some of the things that Mojo just said, like maybe offer them a outing or you know, offer to take them somewhere, or hang out with some people, or just kind of do something to maybe switch their mind. So that's a great thing. So thank you for that.
Oh, for sure.
To support each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, too.
Any last remarks? Shout outs?
Who I bought, spending my life taking him up top.
What that mean? Wait a minute, hold on. You gotta tell us what that means.
Okay.
It's just a little figure of speech for real. I had came up at the crib one day. I wanted my own little saying, you know, you at the side is like the big whoop, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
you got the DZs and you know what I'm saying? So I came up with my own little shit. Ooh, I block, spin a block, take him up top. You know what I'm saying? So Just some shit
That's
that,
nice.
just some
That's
shit
right.
that, just some shit that just fit me. That's catchy,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
and I've just been running with it ever since then.
I thought you were
fire.
speaking in a different language at first.
For
I was
real.
like, wait.
See, I heard that before, and I was going to ask you about that. Like, what's that little language you be speaking when you be saying that thing?
Just a
Okay.
figure of speech shit for
Okay.
anything.
That's what's up.
That is. That's nice.
Any more shout outs?
Shout out y'all for having me.
Thank
know
you.
What I'm saying? What's
Shout
Poppin'
out to you.
Shout
podcast.
out to you too.
Beasley always come
Yes.
through, show love. Kimbo, we in studio. GMG. So everybody, bro. Guno, what's up? Everybody that fuck with me, I fuck with y'all. I love y'all. And that's what it is.
That's right.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
For sure.
All right, everybody. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. This has been a great episode. Comment any parts of the show that you enjoyed the most. We'll be back here at the same spot, same time next week. So be sure to tune in. We appreciate y'all. We out.
1 WHPR, Highland Park.
Detroit Radio.
So I just want to get a drop from both of y'all.
Okay.
And that's it.